Today, we're diving into a premium tour-level golf ball showdown. It's the Srixon Z-Star XV golf ball versus Bridgestone Tour B XS golf ball review. Two of the most talked about balls on the market, both trusted by top pros and serious players. We'll break down distance, spin, feel, greenside control, and durability. Plus, we'll test which one gives you the best performance for your swing. The product we will talk about first is the Srixon Z-Star XV golf ball. The Srixon Z-Star XV sits right in that elite tour-level golf ball category. Think of it as Srixon's answer to the Titleist Pro V1X or the Bridgestone Tour B XS. Designed for players with medium to high swing speeds who want a firmer feel, big distance, and tour-level control. It's priced in that premium tier, but you can often find Srixon's buy two, get one free promos, which makes it a pretty solid value in the high-end market. Let's start with what's under the hood. The Z-Star XV is a multi-layer urethane tour ball, usually a four-piece construction. Inside, you've got a firm but high-energy core, Srixon's way of turning your swing speed into pure ball speed. In independent tests, compression is measured around 96, definitely on the firmer side, meaning it's built for players who can generate speed and want lower spin off the tee. Then there's the spin skin with CERM coating. That's Srixon's nanomaterial layer on the urethane cover. It's designed to grip the club face just a little longer, especially on wedges and short irons, giving you extra bite and greenside spin control. And that dimple design? It's called the 338 speed dimple pattern. It's all about reducing drag and keeping the ball stable in the wind. So if you play in breezy conditions, this ball holds its line beautifully. Now, feel is subjective, and the XV is definitely on the firmer side. Off the putter, it's more clicky than cushy. Off the driver, it feels solid and powerful. If you like that explosive sound off the face, this ball delivers it. Compared to the regular Z-Star, the XV launches a bit higher but with less spin, producing that more penetrating, wind-fighting flight. With irons, you'll probably see a touch more carry distance thanks to the lower spin and higher energy transfer. Around the greens, though, the spin skin coating brings it right back into play with plenty of check and stop. So, if you're someone who values distance off the tee but still wants control on approach, this is a great balance. Now, Srixon has come a long way in manufacturing consistency. In my GolfSpy Ball Lab tests, the Z-Star XV had no weight or roundness failures, and concentricity was solid across the board. Durability is pretty good on the XV. It holds up nicely for at least 18 holes, even more if you're not shredding it with full wedges every hole. Just a tip, clean it regularly and store it in a cool, dry spot. Extreme heat can affect that urethane over time. Alright, so who's this ball really for? If your swing speed is medium to high, say driver speeds above 100 miles an hour, and you like a firmer, more powerful feel off the face, the Z-Star XV is perfect. You'll love the distance, the consistency, and that penetrating flight. But if you've got a slower swing speed, or you prefer that super soft, price-wise, the Z-Star XV sits right up there with Pro V1X, Chrome Soft X, and the Tour B series. But Srixon often wins on value thanks to bundle promos and slightly lower retail pricing. And considering how consistent and tour-proven this ball is, it's a strong contender if you're after premium performance without paying premium plus prices. Srixon Z-Star XV golf ball pros and cons. Pros: incredible distance for fast swingers. Stable, consistent flight in wind. Great greenside spin for a firmer ball. Excellent value with Srixon promos. Cons: firm feel may turn off players who like softer feedback. Cover can scuff if you're aggressive with wedges. Not ideal for slower swing speeds. The product I will talk about next, Bridgestone Tour B XS ball. The Tour B XS sits right at the top of Bridgestone's tour level lineup. The same ball Tiger Woods helped develop and plays himself. It's built for golfers with swing speeds over 105 miles per hour who want that rare combination, distance off the tee and spin control around the green. The latest 2024 model introduces the Reactive X system, a major leap from earlier versions, designed to respond differently based on the type of shot you're hitting. Sounds futuristic? Let's unpack that. Inside the Tour B XS is some pretty clever engineering. On a full driver swing, the cover stiffens up, rebounds faster, and delivers extra ball speed from maximum distance. But when you hit a delicate wedge or chip, the cover softens, staying on the club face a fraction longer to create more spin and feel. Then there's the gradational compression core, softer on the outside, firmer in the middle. This design transfers energy more efficiently and reduces side spin, helping you stay straighter off the tee, even on off-center hits. And finally, Bridgestone's dual dimple pattern and seamless cover technology give the ball that piercing, stable flight, reducing drag and keeping your trajectory strong even in windy conditions. Let's start off the tee. The Tour B XS is fast. With the reactive cover and that firm inner core, it produces great ball speed and solid distance. For high swing speed players, it keeps spin in check, meaning you get a penetrating flight without ballooning. Moving into mid-irons and approaches, this ball really shines for precision players. It's got a touch more spin than the Tour BX, which gives you extra stopping power on approach shots and control for shaping trajectories. Now the short game, this is the star of the show. The Tour B XS is one of the best spinning urethane balls in its class. On chips, pitches, and bunker shots, it checks up quickly, grabs the green, and gives you that satisfying bite when you need it. And when you're putting, it has a smooth, quiet sound, soft but not mushy. You get a nice balance of feedback and control without that loud tang. One thing golfers keep saying, the Tour B XS just feels premium. Hard bunker shots or cart pads can leave marks, and after a few rounds you'll see light scuffs. Nothing unusual, just the price of premium performance. At around $49.99 per dozen, the Tour B XS sits right in the premium range, alongside the Pro V1, Chrome Soft, and TP5. Given its smart tech, short game performance, and tour pedigree, most testers agree it's a strong value for serious golfers. Srixon Z-Star XV Golf Ball. Pros and cons. Pros: incredible greenside spin and control. Great feel from tee to green. Strong distance and stability in the wind. Premium build and consistent flight. Designed for high-speed players, very tour-like. Cons: not ideal for slower swings. Cover can scuff with heavy use. Slight compression consistency variations. Srixon Z-Star XV Golf Ball versus Bridgestone Tour B XS Ball different. Srixon Z-Star XV. Designed for players with higher swing speeds, 100 miles per hour plus, with a firmer feel and high compression. Excellent off the tee. Reviewers found it extremely long off the tee and one of the fastest balls tested. Strong greenside performance. High short game spin, good control around the green. What to watch out for? Bridgestone Tour B XS. Also aimed at high swing speed players, but with a slightly softer feel than its Tour BX counterpart. Excellent greenside spin and feel. Balanced performance. Solid distance off the tee and very good control with irons and approach and short game. Feel around the green is particularly praised. Soft, spinny, and consistent in the short game.